Woo Wednesday night randomizer series. They are in Street Socks tonight. So tonight's gonna be Canyon. So I just ran a practice lobby. It is a top dominant track. It's one of those tracks where you're gonna want to run the top. A lot of slide jobs. I got this from Camo himself. So I expect some good racing tonight. It's definitely an interesting track for sure. Gilly Fam won last weekend in this series. He won last week and he had a great race. So it was fun to watch. I wasn't able to watch it last week, but I know it was a good race. I'm getting spammed by randomizer bots. That is annoying. But points. So, last few weeks they've gone over. I know we haven't commentated in a little bit for the series, but points are looking interesting. So, Eggs, your points sitter, is out tonight due to a power outage in his city. So, he will not be racing. Frost is here. He's only 50 points back on Eggs. So, there is a chance, 30 back on Eggs. So, there is a chance that Frost, I don't think he can overtake him. I think he can. Yeah, if Frost has a good finish tonight, he will overtake Eggs in the points battle with Bums in third, Sleeman in fourth, B13 fifth, Mystical Bloom in sixth, Barley seventh, Saints eighth, Rolling Thunder ninth, Mac Hatchet, who's also here tonight, 10th, Corruption 10th, 11th, Nebraska 12th, Cola, Hailstorm, Sean for Life, Young Money, PPJ Racing, Wade, Kyle Mania, Gilly Fam, last week's winner, then Pepsi, myself, Touchy Your Badge, Billy H, Downtown, and some other people. So it's definitely gonna be fun to watch. I just got an invite. I'm gonna join off of that, so we're gonna watch some qualifying, hopefully. Tonight's gonna be one of the fun races. I feel like it's gonna be a slide job. What I got from Camo is gonna be slide job city, so make sure to watch out. We're gonna see a lot of slide jobs. Probably a few wrecks here and there, but it shouldn't be horrible. Especially how good the racing usually is. Gonna be fun to watch. I think Young Money is also in the field tonight, so. Oh man. Woo is a good game, in my opinion. I don't like the camera system in here, but like overall, it's the same as NASCAR Heat 5 in terms of camera. But Camo makes his return tonight, so the retired champion from last season, the Woo Series champion, has made his return. They're doing qualifying now. We see Matt Frost in the 71. He's very recognizable. We see Mac Hatchet in that 17. The 9 car Mystical Bloom. He's recognizable. PB&J Racing in the 30. See Sleeman. Bums in the 33. Insoluble also racing tonight. Another one of those NASCAR Heat guys. More recognizable, but he's trying out Woo World of Outlaws tonight as well, so he's going to be fun to watch. We see Wade in that 5 car, another new guy that I haven't seen, but I know he runs this series, so good to have him show up tonight. Rolling Thunder in the 87, and you see Camo in the 63. My pick for tonight is not going to be Camo. I got to see these qualifying times. If it's such a difference, I will pick him, but I don't want to pick the easy pick, you know? You see Mystical Bloom, the 9. You want to wrap that top lane as best as you can. So he's running it. Wrap around the top. Carry the momentum. The Rolling Thunder and Camo showing out right now. It's Street Socks, so not a lot of people. We have a decent amount of cars tonight. I think we have 12 checked in, so I think we have 11 in the field. So it's not a small field tonight. We're gonna have top 3 for interviews after the race. It's gonna be fun to hear from everyone. The thoughts about the racing. Feature, I'm gonna have to determine the laps, but we'll get the laps down eventually when they start the race. This is qualifying. We're gonna go on to other people's. You see Matt Frost in the 71. Second in points. Kobe points lead after tonight. Oh, and he spins off into the grass. Oof. So if he runs well tonight, he could take over the points lead in the championship battle. And they are done with their quality. So we're going to go over to PBN Racing. PBGA Racing. See him cruising around here. Oh, someone's in the gravel. Who is that? I think that was Wade. Yeah, Wade got in the gravel here. You see him slipping up a little bit on the top lane. The second group doesn't look as quick, but PBJ does look like a quick car, the 3 car right here. I feel like he's going to have some decent speed tonight. I think he's always decent in Woo, so expect him to be up front. You see Sleeman in that 555 machine. We expect him to be at least top 5 potentially tonight. And Soluble in his 69 machine. You know, he's newer to Woo, but he could turn some heads eventually as he gets more practice and more aware into this game. We saw it in NASCAR where he improved with time, so expect him to improve over time if he decides to race some more Woo. So they are now down Macaulay. See Wade in that 5. And one thing you don't want to do is ride that high lane. You want to ride the high lane, you don't run the middle or bottom. Definitely going to be fun tonight. I don't know who to watch. I mean, I know who the top contender is going to be. I think Rolling Thunder is going to be very strong tonight. I think Camo's going to be very strong tonight. I don't want to bet against Camo, but I feel like Frost, if he can hold it straight, Camo might be rusty tonight. But again, you can't really bet against someone who's won so much. But I have a feeling that Frost is going to come out with determination tonight. He's second in points for a reason. He's been pretty solid all year, all season long, and I don't know if he has a win yet. Yeah, no, Frost has 1 win, my bad. He's 31 back on eggs, so he could take over the points lead, and you could see him come out strong tonight, or you could see Camo, who comes back at the return. After retiring, we see them just bumping heads. Jeez, they're all wrecking Camo. Holy hell. Alright. I think they're officially done now with qualifying. Installable in the 69 machine. God, I have to watch it. Kim, I can't deal with your ads, man. Yeah, they are now done with qualifying. I don't think anybody will go home tonight, but we will have 2 different heats, like usual. Should be a fun one, especially for this. So, Camo 14.4, 14.5. So, Rolling Thunder looks like he's going to be second quickest tonight in terms of speed at this speedway. It's called Canyon. So, Canyon is... it's banked a lot. I think it's really banked. It's more of a banked track. I'm gonna leave that lobby. I have another invite. It's a banked track, like I said. We're in street socks tonight. I'll go over to this. We're in these machines. That would be my car. Canyon. Yeah, it's this one. Canyon County Fairgrounds, so it's a decent track. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. As you see, the banking's low. It's mostly a high lane track. You want to carry the momentum as your runs will die on the bottom lane pretty quickly. It's that type of track. You don't want to slide on the bottom. You lose a lot of momentum. Yeah, it's a good track in my opinion. It's solid. I don't think it's for me. I think the top lane is going to be a lot of slide jobs. Camo said in his own chat to me that going to be a lot of slide jobs tonight. You want to run tight for any track in this game. See? That's how most people run it. They always run a little bit tighter than usual. It helps out with the car rotation and stuff. But it'll be fun to watch as they divide their heats. So that'd be Sleeman, Wade, Mystical Blue, and PJ Racing in one. And the other heat's gonna be Bums and all the other guys. So it's gonna be Bums. Oh my gosh, Insolable in the other one. Bums, Insolable, Mac Hatchet, Frost, Rolling Thunder, and and Bums. So that one's, we're gonna be able to watch one of these heats, only one, because only one of them is gonna send me an invite, but should be fun to watch. We'll wait up for them to start up the lobby and such. Let me set it to 50%. I think it should be 40 laps. Should be 80 tonight, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it should be 80 tonight for the race. But not mistaken, and they always have it halfway caution, so that'll be fun to watch. They are now ticking down in one of the servers, one of the heats, so we're going to be able to watch one of the heats tonight. Then we're going to have the A main heat, or qualifying session, and then we're going to get going. So we have 2 more activities before we get into the race. Thank you, Camo. Oh yeah, no, the heat music. Okay. So I have not gone over this. Welcome. I said earlier about the FARS Woo series. It's the Randomizer series. They run Street Talks and Umps every Wednesday at 8:30 now Eastern. If you're interested, I'll leave a Discord link in the chat if it works out. Highly recommend joining. It's a good community and whatnot. So if you ever want to join, just let me know. I'll leave a Discord link in here. Thank you, Camo. I can see. Alright, come on, game. Making me sign into it. Here we go. They're gonna get the lineup set. So we have PJ, Mystical Bloom, Wade, and Suspect Camo. And PBJ. Yeah, gosh, I can't speak. PB and J, I feel like will be the biggest contender to Camo in this heat. We see Camo with the lead over. I think that's PB&J Racing. As soon as I say that, he goes off the track, so can lose a lot of time. As we see Mystical Bloom in that 9 machine in 2nd place. This heat is going to be only... It's only going to be 12 laps, so they have 9 to go for heat number 1. We see the top 3rd place is having a heated battle between PJ and Sleeman right here. 3rd place is going to get heated as PJ follows from 2nd all the way back to 4th. And you see 5th place is going to be currently Wade in that machine. You see Wade trying to get around PBJ Racing on the top lane. But in the lead is going to be Suspect Camo making his return from his retirement plan. So he went from his retirement home, decided to come out for the first time in a little bit. I know he races Forza Motorsport 7, but still. First time I've seen him in a while on Woo, especially in FARS. We know he retired from full-time racing, but it's good to have him. We see PBJ battling with Wade right here, trying to hold that bottom lane. Good battle here from 4th place right here. As you see, 3rd place has started to pull away. 2nd place, I meant. The Mystical Bloom sitting in 2nd place. Having a good run for himself. As we're coming to 5 to go. 4 to go now. Crossing the line's going to be 4 to go. Camo has a sizable gap, about half a straightaway right here. 3rd place, though, is going to be that 555 of Sleeman. So Sleeman also trying to catch back up to Mystical Bloom right here. Yeah, as I said earlier, I thought the person who I thought was gonna be competitive in this heat was gonna be, but no, he did not show out. So as he's falling off the track, here comes Wade on the bottom lane. Battle for last place right here as we come into 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go at the line. This is a heated battle as Wade's gonna drop back right behind PBJ Racing right here. Camo coming to 2 to go. Oh, PBJ off the track. Comes back on it. Gains a lot of momentum, surprisingly. White flag in the air for the race for Camo. As these two are battling, have 2 more laps to go. Oh, PBJ in the wall. And Camo's going to win his heat. Second place is going to be that Knight of Mystical Bloom. So what a great run by him. Third place is going to be Sleeman. Battle for 4th is still intense as PBJ trying to catch back up for 4th. He will not get there, and Wade is going to steal 4 from PBJ. PB. So Suspect Camo won his heat pretty handily, to be honest with you. So we're hoping tonight. I'm hoping he doesn't pull away. I want an interesting battle for tonight's race. I think he will have someone up. I think someone will keep up with him. In particular, I think it will be that Rolling Thunder. I feel like it's going to be our biggest contender for tonight's race to Camo. I have a feeling that Rolling Thunder won't allow Camo to win so handily. Mystical Bloom surprised me a little bit. He was able to pull it away. Alright, you see the lap times. Camo 14.4. The next closest was 14.5. So Mystical Bloom showing some decent speed in terms of quality laps, but it just took him a little bit to get going. But overall, I mean, it's what we expected, to be fair. We expect Camo to be pretty dominant, but then again, we expected some rust, but I'm not seeing the rusty part right now, and it's kind of concerning for the field right now. I would be concerned if you're in the field and you're seeing Camo dominate like this. But Heat 2, like I said, Rolling Thunder and Mac Hatchet finished 1-2. Third place was Matt Frost, so Frost and Bums finished 4th, and then 5th place was Insoluble. So Insoluble finished last in this heat. So I'm gonna quit my lobby and let them set up for the last dash. So last week's winner, Gilly Fam, is not in the field. We could have potentially our, I think it'd be 3rd or 4th winner of the season. It's been that type of season so far. Yeah, no, that would be our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 different winners this season, so no one has repeated a win so far. So Frost got his only win at Perryview in Street Socks the last time we had him. Suspect Egg is not here, Nebraska's not here, B13 is not here, and Camo's in the field. So we could have a potentially new winner, but if Matt Frost can win tonight, it'll be our first back-to-back, at least first double-digit winner. So he'd be the first one to get 2 wins. It'll be fun to watch, especially. What the hell are these Twitch ads? Cats dancing, meow mix. The fuck? Sorry guys, I was getting too invested in an ad. I don't know what that was. But yeah, no, this series provides good racing. Hopefully we're gonna have a lot of battles. As we saw earlier, 4th and 5th, they were having a good battle, and that's gonna be positions. You want to take every position you can get in this field. The dash can be Frost, Sleeman, Hatchet, Bloom, Thunder, and Camo. So Frost is gonna start on pole for the dash. It's inverse, so they inverse the field essentially, so it's gonna be fun to watch. Ow, what the flip of flop 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 flop. Ow, god, that hurt. Slayman Mac Hatchet, Mystical Bloom, and then Rolling Thunder and Camo. Sorry guys, I stubbed my foot on a table. It did not feel good. So they're going to get this rolling. This is the dash. This is the last thing before the official race. Then we're going to get into the real race, and it's going to be fun to watch. They do usually have a halfway caution, so I'm expecting to be at lap 40 out of 80. Come on, got your invite. Wish everyone luck. Should be a fun one. Also, this Friday, we're going to go back to the broadcast booth for me. So, this will be live on my channel. And probably Suspect Nation, but the next 2 weeks, the week after that, though, I think Spotted will not be here. So, I'll be streaming on my channel. So, everyone trying to catch up with the Cup Series. As we see some contact already stacking up. Sleeman on the bottom. Here we go, 17 on the bottom. Mac Hatchet. Here comes this. Is that the 87 or Rolling Thunder to the lead? Camo stuck in that mess as we see the 71 of Frost in the lead. As you see the 17 on the top lane, you see him losing some momentum. That is actually the 17 of Mac Hatchet. Oh, into the wall goes Mac. So he's going to lose time to that 63 of Camo as Mystical Bloom holds on. I think that's currently 5th place. But Rolling Thunder challenging that 71 of Frost. Right here. See Frost holding on to 1st place. It's Rolling Thunder in 2nd. Oh, someone around in the back. I can't get a good camera angle on it. Someone spun out. Yeah, that was Mystical Bloom. So Mystical Bloom, who made the dash, sadly will not have an opportunity after spinning out. As we 8 to go in this heat. It's Rolling Thunder still challenging that 71 of Frost. So Frost is one of the contenders who's battling for the championship here. And Rolling Thunder as well. Rolling Thunder, I don't think he's had as good of a season as Frost, but overall, it's pretty close. Yeah, Rolling Thunder currently sits 9th in points. I think he's missed 1 race so far this season. That's probably why he's so far back, but Frost currently sitting 2nd in points. You know he wants to get this dash when it would be crucial to his chances. Also coming down, we're going to have around 6 to go for this heat. Camo sitting 3rd, Rolling in 2nd, and Frost, your leader. You see Sleeman sitting in 5th right now. As we saw earlier, the 9 of Mystical Bloom spun it out very early, so he's not going to be able to probably finish. He's going to probably finish start up 6th. He's going to start in 6th place right here, so he's not going to have a good qualifying. It's going to be a great qualifying effort overall, but still spun it out when he didn't want to. He wanted to start up top 5, so he's going to start back in 6th, sadly. But still a great qualifying effort by him. We know he's got decent speed, especially. See Mystical Bloom, he finished 3rd in his heat earlier. But Rolling Thunder is all over. With only 3 to go, he's all over Frost. This could lead to Camo catching up potentially with White to go, with White flag here. Frost in the grass. They both slow up here. Here comes Camo. 2 to go. We look back. Coming to White flag. Can Rolling Thunder get there? That's the question. I don't think Rolling just got the speed. White flag in the air. Presented by Suspect Nation. We see him trying to catch back up. Here comes Camo. Rolling Thunder's going to go for the move. Slide jump. He's not going to get it. And Frost is going to win the stage. And win the heat, my bad. And Rolling Thunder holds on to 2nd. He tried to do the slide job, wasn't able to do it, and Frost wins the dash. Camo comes in 3rd. 4th is going to be Mac Hatchet. 5th is going to be Sleeman, and then Mystical Bloom in that 9 machine is going to finish all the way back in 6th after having a spin out earlier in that race. Yeah, you tried it, Camo. I know. He tried the move. He definitely tried that move. I thought they were honestly going to take one another out and Camo's going to steal it, but no. We get a finish like that, it'll be fun. But now they're going into the dash. This dash will be this actual race. We're going into the real race. What am I talking about? Right into the real race. You see the lap times 14.432, 14.505. So Camo still has the fastest laps. does not mean he has the fastest car. We see suspect bums. This is going to be a fun race. I can't wait. We saw the slide job. That's a preview for the actual race, guys. We're going to see a lot of that tonight. A lot of slide jobs, a lot of action, some fun racing, some clean racing too. I expect some clean racing out of these drivers. Well, based on what I just saw there, like I said earlier, Frost is my underdog pick for tonight. I think overall the fastest car in the field, I think, will be Camo. I feel like his rust is gonna cause him issues passing. I just don't know if he's gonna have to shake off the rust, especially if he doesn't start up front. I mean, he will be able to get to the front eventually. I think he will lead a lot of laps tonight, but I have a feeling Frost is gonna come out hungry tonight. He needs to get a win for his sake, especially. Another win would be the first double-digit winner. He'd have 2 wins compared to everyone else's 1. We've had 6 different winners so far, so the Randomizer series has done what it's done. It's made everything unpredictable. I mean, we've had 6 different winners in 6 different races. That's insane, in my opinion. Just having that many winners in one season is kind of crazy. It's a variety of winners as well. It's not the same winners every week, and that's what makes it special. Did I tell you something though? They have still not up. There we go. Oh my god, I'm sitting second. Let's get it, baby. Good to hear. Alright, now I'm in a good mood. Alright. Oh yeah, also around 10:15 Eastern, we will also have a podcast for ODRL. Make sure you check that out on Suspect Camo's channel. I can't really link it. I don't know how that works, but yeah, make sure to check it out. It'll be fun to watch. Talk about ODRL Premier Series. We have the playoffs, the Championship 4 next weekend. That'll be fun to watch. I'm in NXT Championship, so make sure to watch that on Sunday at 9:15 Eastern. That'll be a fun watch for anyone who's interested in NASCAR. But as I said tonight, it is Woo. We are at of course, in dirt. We're at Canyon Parkway, or Speedway, and this is going to be one of the fun ones. Should be, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's going to be, yep, it's going to be 80 lapper, 200%. Like I said, they just started up the lobby. There we go. We are in, so they are going to get this started. Let's watch it. Halfway caution is going to be lap 40, unless they have a caution, I think, before that. But yeah, it should be a fun one. We have Frost on pole for the night. We saw him win 2 weeks ago, but he's looking to redeem himself. We have Camo return, Rolling Thunder, showing out strong tonight. He hasn't had a win this season. He's looking to get his first win of the season as well. So it should be a fun and exciting ride for tonight's race. Yeah, Rolling Thunder really does need a win, to be honest with you. If he gets a win here, he could potentially gain a lot, as he could get around Saints, potentially Barley with a win. So you know he wants to get that win. You know he's hungry for it as well. And they are underway for the Fars Randomizer series at Canyon. We see Frost take over the lead as Rolling Thunder in the grass. They're already 3 wide back there, almost 4 wide. Camo running that high lane with the 17 of Mac Hatchet on the bottom. I'm going to go back here, Sleeman, and the Mystical Bloom, who we saw had a bad qualifying effort in that dash. Driving such a good... Oh, he gets loose again. Mystical, no! He needs to get off that bottom lane for us. Insoluble currently runs in that... Oh, Wade, something happened to Wade. Lost all the momentum, and now he's currently sitting in the rear of the field, so something happened to Wade. We don't know what particularly happened, as Bums currently runs in 6th place. But top 3 are going to be Frost, Rolling Thunder, and Suspect Camo. As Camo and Rolling are challenging Frost. They're all over him right now in that 71 machine. Camo is challenging Rolling Thunder. We might see a slide job here very soon as Camo gets loose. Mac Hatchet, though, sitting back and forth. He's keeping up with these guys. As soon as I say that, he rolls off the hits the cone. Oh, no. He's in that grass. Sleeman, you see him running in fourth now. You see Bums running fifth as well now. There is 10 cars in the field, so only 10 showed up for tonight. That's still a decent amount. Some good racing across the board. As we see another person go in the grass, that is the PGA Racing in that 3J machine. But Frost currently leader. We have 7 laps underway. Come to 8 out of 80. That's 8 out of 80. So we have potentially, I think that's 32 to the manual caution. I'm expecting some lappers tonight. You see, Camo's lurking, looking for a pass as Rolling gets in the grass a little bit. I think Camo's going to try to slide job here very soon. You know, he looks a little bit quicker than these two in front of him, but at the same time, they have not been able to get around Frost, and that's why Frost has pretty much been leading all the way through so far. Yeah, only 71 to go. Yeah, we see the first lap cars. That's going to be Wade, who had an issue on lap 2 out of 80. So, he's... Oh, Camo slides into the grass. Oh, Camo... Rust is affecting him as he slides into the grass and loses a bunch of time to second place. 70 to go for the race. Mac Hatchet currently sits behind Bums in 6th place. Right behind him on his tail is going to be Insoluble. So Insoluble up to 7th now, making some moves to the field. He got around. Oh, someone, PBJ Racing, got loose or something. He's going to get lapped. Yeah, no, he's super slow. You can see Insoluble on the outside lane ripping around here. Well, Rolling Thunder gets loose as well behind the 71 of Frost. So Frost looks like the consistent car here. See him coming up on a lapper of Mystical Bloom. Now it's starting to space out a little bit. We know that the 71 is consistent. Frost is consistent. He likes when it spreads out. I think this will help out Camo a lot more as well. Especially if he doesn't make mistakes. This will help Camo get into rhythm and we get around Rolling Thunder without a car in front of him slowing him up. But also lappers are going to come into question now. How fast do these guys get officially around these lap cars? As we're going to have a few lappers here. Suspect Bums is all over the 17. The 555 of Sleeman for 4th place here. So Bums making his way through the field. He currently sits 3rd in points, so he's not far off those top 2, and he's trying to get a good run as well tonight. But currently your leader is that 71. Oh, as soon as I say Bums' name, he slides off into the grass. I'm sorry. Rolling Thunder also having a great run for himself, sitting 2nd. Yeah, that's Wade right here, currently a lap down. We have 20 more to the competition caution at lap 40. You see Bums, who got in the grass, didn't fall off that much, but is currently sitting behind Sleeman again. Has to catch him again because of one mistake early on. See Insoluble right here, sitting behind PGA Racing, who had an issue very early on. So Insoluble, I think, is currently running in the 7th position, if I'm not wrong. Right behind Suspect Bums. Oh, Bums in the gravel! Lose a bunch of time again! They're starting to catch the leader again. Frost is losing time again. It looks like Rolling and Camo are just quicker than him. But they can't get around him. It's been very difficult to pass right now. Ooh. He got loose. Here we go. On board with Rolling Thunder right here. He's trying to get around. 71 as Camo gets around him. What a move. He peaked and lost the position because of it. So Camo up to 2nd as we see someone in the gravel. That's PBJ Racing. Oh, 71 in the gravel. He hits him. Slide job from Camo. He cannot complete. Here comes Rolling to 1st place. I think 71 actually got turned. Frost is in the infield. He's saved it luckily, but now he lost a bunch of time to first and second place. So Camo take over the lead. Rolling Thunder in the lead now. A bunch of time lost for the 71 of Frost, who fell all the way behind him, 2.7 seconds. So he lost a bunch of time there. Third place gonna be Matt Frost. Fourth is Sleeman. Matt Hatchett up to fifth. So Frost lost about 2 seconds on that exchange between the leaders. I will say Insoluble up to 6th place, having a great run for himself tonight. In the 69 machine. As Camo and Rolling starting to battle here. As I said earlier, Camo's getting back in rhythm. Rolling, you know, I said earlier, it was either him or me Frost who were going to be the biggest challengers for Camo tonight. And Rolling, currently your leader. When Frost made a mistake, comes some contact between the leaders, it's given the opportunity to Rolling Thunder. My apologies if we have 10 to go to the competition caution. It gave a chance to Rolling Thunder to take over the lead, potentially lead a few laps, and hold on until the competition caution, which is probably his goal right here. Hold on to the lead before the competition caution, and then could eventually lose it then. You see the 9 car Mystical Bloom right in the bottom lane, getting out of the way of the leaders. Smart move right there. Thank you, Mystical Bloom, for doing that. But now we're coming up on Insoluble, who does not want to get lapped here. Oh, someone in the gravel again. That is Mac Hatchet. This is for 5th place right here. So these are lead lap position cars battling for positions. So you may see them being aggressive here. As we see Camo and Insoluble, or Camo and Rolling Thunder having a great battle here still. Camo all over him as they're going to have to get around Insoluble here somehow. Rolling Thunder running the top lane. Does a lap car interfere here? He does not. So Insoluble gets out of the way, luckily. Next is Mac Hatchet. How good do they get around Mac here? Coming to 5 to go for the caution, halfway point. Rolling Thunder right here, trying to cruise around, get around Mac Hatchet. On his outside now. Pulled away a little bit away from Camo. Not too far, but I think he'll be able to hold on to the competition caution. I think it's that big of a gap. We're only 44 to go. Yeah, I think he'll be able to hold on. We'll go back to 5th place though. They lapped up to 5th. Skill Bloom and Suspect Buns battling here. Ooh, Wade and PBJ Racing make some contact. See Suspect Bums having a rough night. You see Frost in that 71 machine coasting through there. So it should be white flag for the competition caution. Coming across the line. Yep, now it's out. Caution is out. We see a lot of cars getting their laps back. That's the top 5. Up to the top 5 were lapped. Sleeman was the last lead lap car, with Not Frost is the other one. So Sleeman having a great run for himself tonight. Ooh, some contact. Uh-oh. Damn. Everyone bullying Camo. Deserved. No, but what I've seen basically all night, the best car right now, and oh but the best car in my opinion right now is probably Rolling Thunder, because he got around Camo. He took the outside lane, but I think Camo's the best raw pace in this field right now. They're pacing around now, coming to 41 out of 80. They're gonna go green this time by. I have my pick. I think Rolling Thunder is gonna upset Camo and win tonight's race. I have a feeling that Camo will probably make a mistake based off of rust. OUC coming to the restart zone. Here they go. And they are underway. Again, after the halfway caution, we see Camo slide up the track immediately. Gonna get the momentum off the top lane. We have Frost right there in second place now. He's back into the fray. But Camo's gonna take over second place pretty handily, as Frost lost a lot of momentum. Oh, someone come down. Oh, some chaos back here. 71 of Frost. Currently battling with Sleeman for third, as Sleeman up to third place. Look at Sleeman making moves up to third place. Top three right now. Frost in fourth. Insoluble battling, as Mystical Bloom battling for the position right there. They are red lighting all the way. Insoluble and Mr. Bloom fighting for the top five. Oh, Mystical Bloom gets very tight. Gonna lose a lot of speed there. You see Wade back here as well. We're gonna go back up to the front though, because that battle up there is gonna get tight, as Suspect Camo's all over. Someone in the gravel back there. I think that was a purple car of Insoluble. So Insoluble loses a lot of time. But Camo's all over Rolling Thunder. It's only a matter of time. If Rolling Thunder can hold his line, not make a mistake, I think he'll be able to hold on. But Camo is challenging him it's making it difficult. He's not making it easy on Rolling Thunder right here. See Sleeman up to fourth. But Frost back up to third. So Frost made his way through the field again. Ooh, rolling in the grass. Slides up, here we go. Camo on the inside lane, rolling on the top. He's not able to clear him now. Remember, you have to get it right to his bumper. Have to get right alongside him off the corner exit if he wants to do a slide job here. Oh, rolling gets loose. Here we go. Camo on the top. Caution is out. Oh, bums around. Caution is out. So, first caution of the night besides the planned lap 40 caution. So that is going to throw a wrench in some guys' plan. I think Rolling Thunder, this helps Rolling Thunder. Based off the launch of Camo, I don't think he's had good restarts so far. His restarts have been pretty subpar right now. But we never know. When we go green, we're going to go green with 28 to go in this race. At 23 to go at Kenyon Motor Speedway. And they are underway again. Here comes rolling on the bottom lane. Can he clear Camo? Here comes Frost to second place. Oh, someone in the infield. That's PJ Racing. Camo off into the grass as Frost takes over second place. Frost takes over second. Camo back to third. We see that 9-car Mystical Balloon take over fourth. They're all banging, battling back here. Mac Hatchet down to 6th place right here. Actually 7th, as there's a guy in the grass, Sleeman. See Wade in that 5 machine. You see Insoluble in the 69. But your lead is gonna be Rolling Thunder, as Frost sits in second place, as Camo's all over Frost right now. They are 3 wide back there. They really are. And Mac Hatcher's gonna be able to clear Insoluble and the 5-car of Wade, so he's up to 5th place right here. But second place is Frost, Rolling Thunder. Currently your leader, still winning the race right now. Holding steady in first place as well. So Rolling Thunder could potentially win tonight. It'll be fun to watch him if he does win. I want to hear him in the interview if he wins tonight. But there's still over 20 laps to go, and anything is possible. Sleeman sits currently in 5th place, having a solid night for himself as well. Mystical Bloom, after having a spin out early on, we knew how quick he was. He's up to 4th place. We see Wade battling right behind Insoluble. I think this is currently for 9th or 8th. I think this is for 8th place right here. Suspect Bum's having a rough night for himself tonight. Ooh, someone in the grass. It's Wade. PBJ Racing's going to make a move. Frost is slower than Camo, and Camo's got to get around him quickly. He got to disperse of 71 of Frost here if he wants to have any chance at Rolling Thunder. but it's very difficult to pass with only 19 to go when they cross the line. Camo might have to do the bumper. 18 to go. Rolling Thunder, still your lead. Here comes Camo. I mean, Frost does not want to give up position. This is points right here. He wants to take over the points lead. Anything matters for these guys, especially a guy like Frost who's currently sitting second in points. You see a lapper on the bottom lane. That is the 5 car of Wade. And that purple machine. I think we just saw him lag out or quit. Ooh, someone in the gravel, that's Bums. Watch out. Watch out, Rolling. We see Insoluble in that 5 machine battling up there. We see Camo back here in third. 15 to go for this race. Can Rolling hang on for the first win of his season? Mac Hatchet in the grass, losing a bunch of time. See Sleeman trying to catch up to Mystical Bloom right here. For fourth place right here. Bums is just chilling at this point. I think Insoluble has lagged out or has left the events. So we have our first DNF of the night. Yeah, Camo trying to get around. Frost now. He's getting dicey here. Coming to 14 to go. 12 to go, actually. 11 to go now. Rolling Thunder, your leader. He's been pretty solid all night, and I told you earlier that Rolling Thunder was probably either going to be Frost or Rolling who's going to be the biggest contender to Camo, and Rolling has showed out tonight. Frost looks like he has a good car, but I don't think he has race-winning pace right here. As we're coming to 11 to go, 70 out of 80 laps. Rolling Thunder still your leader, holding over Frost and Camo sitting in third place. Fourth place is going to be the 555 of Sleeman, who's battling with Mystical Bloom. So we're going to go back there right here. See Mystical Bloom all over Sleeman now. As the battle for fourth place heats up. The battle for the lead is starting to dwindle down as second and third are having a heated battle as well. We're going to go back up to that battle real quick. Yeah, Frost is getting... Camo's all over Frost. He can't get around him. Frost is doing a beautiful job of holding on to second place. As Rolling Thunder has to deal with a lap car here. We're going to go on board with Rolling right here. We see the lap car of 17 of Mac Hatchet getting in the way as Camo bumps. They slide up. Camo finally gets around the 71 of Frost. He tries to bump him. Ooh, almost wrecks. They save it. 5 to go. Camo had to get around him eventually. 6 to go now. Will Frost do the same to him? We know Frost wants second place points, so he's going to try to hang on. We see someone in the gravel trap right here. We're going to go back up to Rolling Thunder as you see 2 battling cars in front of him. The 5 car and the 3J car of Wade. There's a lot of lap cars in the way between those top 2. But Suspect Cam is going to hold on to second as Rolling Thunder coming to 2 to go now. Can Rolling Thunder hang on to win his first race during the season? He's trying to hang on, trying to get his win. Coming to white. Oh, slide up. Lap cars are slowing up the leader. We see Mac Hatchet battling with the 7 with Rolling Thunder right here. Coming to 2 to go. Can Rolling Thunder hang on? As Camo sits in second, Frost in third. Fourth is going to be Sleeman. Fifth is going to be Mystical Bloom. White flag in the air presented by Suspect Nation. We see Camo trying to catch back up. Can he get there? Rolling Thunder gets loose. Here we go. Coming to the final corner. Rolling Thunder is going to win for the first time this season and a 7th different winner. In the Woo Randomizer series, Frost comes home third. Fourth is gonna be Sleeman. Fifth is gonna be Mystical Bloom. Coming home sixth is gonna be Mac Hatchet. Seventh is gonna be Suspect Bums. Wade is gonna come out eighth. Ninth is gonna be PJ Racing, and then 10th is gonna be Insoluble. What a finish! Dunder was able to finally get a win. We know he's, and I think that will give Frost officially the points lead for the series. So Frost had a great run for himself, finished third, didn't get the win, but that's still gonna be his points lead now. We're gonna try to get him in here as fast as we can. That was a great race to watch, personally. I love the racing. It was clean. Rolling Thunder got a win as well, so that was fun to watch. Top 3 to the booth. Yep, see the lap times. Congrats to Rolling Thunder. He was able to hold on. He did perfect strategy. He had the pace. There we go, 1. We need 2 more. Where is Rolling Thunder? Thunder, thunder, thunder.
What do you think of that race?
It was fun. Well, shoot. Who did not pause the lobby? It was fun to watch, at least. I don't think there was as much passing as I thought there was gonna be. It was just hard to pass from what I could see from everybody like on board. It just looked hard to pass, but I mean, shit. Yeah.
You gotta run the high side the entire race.
Did it give you an option to include your audio from my stream? I think
Yes,
it did. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to get rolling in here. If we can. I got damn bots spamming me. Like the. Can someone get rolling? Okay, I just sent him another invite. Alright, we're gonna do interviews until Rolling gets here. So, Frost, top 3 here tonight. I know you wanted to get the win, but you know what this means? I think you're now the points leader since Eggs missed tonight. So congrats on taking the points lead. Top 3 as well. I know you and Camo were going at it for second place. You held on for a little bit, but take me to your thoughts like at the final laps there. What was your plan like going into that? Do you think you could have maybe like were you just trying to hang on, or were you trying to potentially just try to catch back up to Rolling Thunder? I know he had a quick car, but you also had a quick car yourself. What was your plan into the last few laps?
At the end there, it was just hanging on. I was kind of loose, even running a full tight, and I knew Camo and Thunder were fast. So I was just keeping Camo behind me and trying to get second there, but still a pretty good run tonight, just building on momentum.
Yeah, especially since Eggs missed. I mean, you're now the points leader. I mean, congrats. I don't know if he'll get L points, but I mean, now that you're the points leader, I mean, you have the opportunity to win the championship here. And we had 7 different winners in 7 different weeks for this series, so definitely been a roller coaster of emotions for you.
Yeah, Street Stocks is not my.
Hey, you won a race in Street Stocks.
Yeah.
You won a race in Street Stocks.
I won 2.
That was your
I won last season and this season, but we just get lucky sometimes. You know, some of the field doesn't show up, and when they fully show up, that's when we struggle a little bit. But still a good performance by us.
Yeah, definitely. Congrats on your top 3.
Thank you.
I know if I'm here next week, I definitely know you'll be up here again. But on to Camo. So, Camo, you returned from retirement. Had a decent run for yourself. You had a bit of a issue getting around Frost. Like Frost said, he was trying to hang on, and well, it took you a little bit to get around him. And I think Rolling, honestly, he had a good pace tonight. I was surprised. Rolling surprised me tonight. He definitely, I think, you, Rolling, and Frost were definitely the top 3 for tonight's race. What were your thoughts on the race tonight? I know you came out of retirement for it. You old fart. Congrats on your top 2. What'd you think? Oh no. He's silent.
I'm muted. The best way I can put it, I only got like 3 words out, but yeah, the best way I can say this is I was cursed with a good hand, because
Mhm.
I forget that in the dash they swapped the field, and with me, Frost, and Thunder being so evenly matched, I got past the rest of the guys lap one, and I got stuck behind them that whole time in the dash, and I started third. Never really was able to get up to the lead because it's so hard to pass, and with us being equal, you can't make the dive and do a slide job because you're just gonna door the person. So it was just waiting for mistakes, but it happened to be my mistakes. Had a bad restart in that final one. Frost got around me and held me up for all the way until I believe 6 to go until I finally got by him. I'd imagine on stream.
Yeah.
I don't know how tame it is on there, but if you go back and watch my in car, I am ramming him every single corner
Oh
exit.
no. I could see
Luckily,
you
I
ramming
didn't
him.
push him off track because I didn't want to be too aggressive with these guys because they're for points. I'm just here to try to get a win. Just want to pretty much just showing up whenever I can. But it was a good race. It sucks that I hit the lap car and losing all momentum going into the backstretch into turn 3 and 4 at the final. I think I could have had a closer shot at the win with the run, but
Mhm.
I never know. I probably couldn't have got it either way. Thunder deserved that one. It was a very hard fought battle between the three of us, and I'm glad it was a fun race to come back to.
Yeah, definitely. Currently we are unable to contact Thunder, so I'm sad about that. But I mean, it was a great race from all three of you. I saw it was hard to pass. I could definitely see that from stream. It was not. I thought there was gonna be a lot more passing overall, but once one of you three got the lead, I feel like you guys could hold on for about 20 to 30 laps, and it was fun to watch. You three were so close in pace, and congrats to Thunder again. We'll see you guys next week, where it's gonna be umps. If I'm here, it'll be umps. But I mean, any last thoughts from you two? I know Rolling Thunder's not in here, but congrats to him again. He was able to secure the win tonight.
All I gotta say
Final
is these
thoughts from
two are keeping it up like I told them whenever I left last season. So good to see that still going.
Definitely.
Yeah, he did predict that.
Also, I'll see you guys at 10:30. Peace. Yay. Deuce. Yeah.